sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance to get ready here, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the...
Here we go. 8, read. Chopper. Sit.
Now the first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Get that ball, team. Let's get that ball.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The numbers last week for Bernard, 22 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first down, Bernard churning, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Come on, set. 60 or. Come.
2nd and 6. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Bernard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. Open man is Uzomah. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think. They come out here in the eye.
Pull it high. 18 Gators. Ready?
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Get it.
2nd and 14. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. Got a man open, it's Ross. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And Bullock will put this one through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. Push him back. Let's go.
They start the drive with Anderson, and they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
He may be playing free safety while wrapped up in a corner's body, but Earl Thomas is the best center fielder in the game. He cleans up everything back there as far as I'm concerned. I think he just has intelligence, understands things.
And he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, obviously...
Here we go. Set. 8, read. 2.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Bernard. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the 1st.
Partner, I think that completion...
Okay, ready?
Mike 57. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
80 weapon. Big grip, big grip.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll run it here with Bernard. Got some room at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Back to throw here. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring
Get
it.
it.
They'll begin here with Bernard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Ready to break.
57, come on. Here we go, here we go.
Let's go.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Now the Bengals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got Green. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll set up a throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He drops it off for Bernard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll drop the throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home. Hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.